we begin with headlines on the Vanguard newspaper. Oh, by the way, my name is Ifeyemi Andrew, and don't forget to join us on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Again, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. I need us to get to about 2,000 people streaming live whenever we have the Morning Crossfire on. So, yep, that's a challenge for you guys. So let's get there. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Go on, like the page, join the live stream on Facebook, and importantly, drop your comments and click on the share button. Very important, okay? Like I said, we need to get up to 2,000 people. At the moment, you guys are doing fine, so but we need about 2,000 people watching at the same time. So let's get now to the headlines on the Vanguard newspaper. You'd find this one here. All right, this one on the Vanguard says seizure of presidential jets. Presidency Ogun government move to vacate Paris court order. That's a headline you would find on the Vanguard newspaper this morning. If you still look on the Vanguard, this one says federal government has turned Nigerians into beggars through palliatives. This is Afe Babalola speaking. Details of that you would see on the Vanguard newspaper. PDP 192 ward councillors tackle APC. And this one, Mpox, Bielsa leads as NCDC confirms 39 cases in 33 states, FCT included. All of those are on the Vanguard newspaper. I'll see if we can take a few more on the Vanguard before we get on to another newspaper. Rivers court judgment not binding APC. Now, as the NWC of the APC were speaking, and they were responding to the court judgment that saw Chief Emeka Beke brought back as the chairman of the APC in the state, and we know before that time we had Chief Tony Okocha in caretaker capacity. Well, it's the NWC. You can find out a statement of the NWC. Go to the Vanguard newspaper, get yourself all of the details. I'll take one more headline from the Punch this time, and then we get straight on to the phone lines. Remember, again, on Facebook we are streaming live, so you can watch and listen to us at the same time from anywhere you are in the world. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the handle. Don't forget to click on the like button and share button as well. Importantly, drop your comments so we can hear your thoughts. CJN NJC sends. Okay, let me see. All right, Mpox. Federal government tightens border surveillance as cases hit 39. Tinubu means well for Nigeria, says Shetima. Floods destroyed 32,837 houses, displaced 227,494 persons. This is coming from NEMA. So, find out more details on the Punch newspaper. The phone numbers to call are 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. Any of those numbers. Don't forget to keep it very short and simple. And importantly, when you call me, please do well to tell me your name, tell me where you are calling from, and we get straight to the point. Okay, let's take our first call for the morning. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yes, my name is J.A.D. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
All right, go on.
Andrew, did I hear you said they have seized our presidential jet? Is it not as a result of borrowing up and down? Because those you borrowed for will want to collect their money back, and if you cannot pay, it becomes an issue. That said, all the caretaker chairmen, that of Eshe, that of Abua Odwa, that of Kana, and that of Degema, and all those, you can see how they are touching the lives of their people. Andrew, have you asked yourself, what does the people really want? And if we give it to them, we'll be having all these problems. The people need light, they need water, they need roads, and if you see that's exactly what they are doing. The one in Asia is providing palliative for the road they can pass through. The one in Abua Odwa commissioning light and so like that. So for me, I think they have keyed into the governor's agenda and they are touching the lives of their people. Kudos to them. But National Working Committee of the APC saying they will not obey that order. Well, I thought that our people says that when grass keeps somebody in the front, those at the back will use it to wise, but I don't see any wiseness here.
Thank you, JJ. Let's move on to another caller now. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yes, good morning. My name is Frank.
We can barely hear you, so you'd have to speak up. You'd have to call us back. Apologies, but I think the service provider from your end, the network is really poor. Please do well to call back. Thank you. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning. This is Isaiah George.
Okay.
Yes, Andrew, I overheard the spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress at the NEC level saying that they will not recognize Emeka Beke-led ESCO in Rivers State, and that what Emeka Beke did was an abuse of court process. Now, let me put it to him, as the lawyers may say, that he is either the one abusing court process. Andrew, you remember, there is an advert in your studio that where a man said, it is this same government that started it. They don't obey court order. Listen to me. Let me tell this man that what he would have done on his own part, it doesn't, even if he feel that Chief Emeka Beke is abusing court process, and he is doing the same thing, it means that he is committing the same crime that Chief Emeka Beke is committing. Now, what he would have done is to obey that court order and respect it to the fullest. You understand? Then while you wait for the appeal, you understand process, if at the appeal level, then Emeka Beke losses, then he can come up with what? But let me tell him that that saying of his will begin and end with him, because in the eyes of the law, Emeka Beke is the rightful heir to the throne as it you are now. That is the complete truth. And let me also say that all the performances of the chairman and the commissioners, please, they should abide by the mantra of our governor to reach out to the people.
All right.
To bring dividends to the people.
Thank you very much.
At the end of the day, it is what we perform that counts.
Thank you. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Good morning, Fiemi Andrews.
Good morning to you.
This is Blessed from Alo.
Go on, Blessed.
Pertaining the National Working Committee of APC, they are not going to obey the court order. My brother, this is a fallacy. If you refuse to obey the court order, definitely the country is not in order. Are you getting me? When you sack the elected chairman of APC without one thing or the other, and you reinstated the caretaker chairman, and the court, the man now go to court that I'm not okay with what you brought, and the court say no, you are the real chairman of the APC. You say you are not going to obey the order. It's not done anywhere. Secondly, pertaining the caretaker chairman of different LGA doing the empowerment, that instruction that from Governor Simulai Fubara, say caretaker chairman, go and empowering your people. You are the grassroots who need to touch people's lives. Have you seen how the River State are sending poverty out of the state? Led by Governor Simulai Fubara, it's only enemy of River State that will not see what they are doing. See what Dr. Daniel Oji in the federal local government chairman caretaker, what he's doing, empowering his people. Say, oh, River State people and the Equatorial citizens, you need to enjoy the dividend of democracy. They are also constructed road in the Equatorial local government area. This is that of people we need. Yobana, mapping Yobana in Kana, it's a one Faga. Imagine Honorable There are many of them doing the good work. That's my own good concern. Finally, pertaining the jets of Mr. President, Nigerians are hungry, and then you go ahead to purchase jets. It's not done. See, just now I say that. See the concluded state council meeting that they back President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for what he is doing.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go on to another caller now. Thank you very much. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Good morning.
Andrew, my name is Cookie Gam, Andrew.
Go on, Cookie Gam.
Andrew, NWC said the support of the coaches that there was a call that Spark and Emeka Bekele. Andrew, I don't know why this is the time Efrebo went to court and say they have supported Emeka Bekele from Efrebo as acting chairman. I know it happened like that last year, yes. It's not, they did not dissolve APC committee. And they didn't dissolve this case now. They ended up dissolve APC state working committee. That's why we're going to court. That you don't have right to dissolve my committee. That's what they're saying. It's not the name that you have the power to dissolve any committee. Why APC is like this? Andrew, listen, support of APC that gave our life to APC to we're somebody again. Yes, I remember about this that people that formed PDP have gone away. Today, those that did not live PDP are starting to live from APC. And Andrew, last time we were beating off at airport, what was to receive Tinubu and at university, we were beating up, they are just beating up. Not as much as they want to reach for where it's not so. Andrew, it is bad. Tell APC that those that put their support, whatever say APC, today I want to push aside, it is not that. APC, they have the house to build it. We shall live in that house. No one can APC belong to us, not to the coaches. We form APC here with our blood. They size the river first.
All right.
APC belong to us.
Thank you. You made your point already. Let's get on to another caller. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Or we lost that call. The lines are still very much open. 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. Let me go take a few messages on Facebook Live. If you are watching us, we're taking some of the messages now, but if you aren't watching yet, it's not too late. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the handle on Facebook. Go like the page and scroll to you see the live stream there of the Morning Crossfire newspaper review. Like and click on the share button. Very important. Clever Sonny says, God help Martin Yobana to keep his promise by restoring 9 years of total darkness. By restoring or taking away. Restoring power, you mean. APC NWC said they will not recognize the court order. Lorenzo Delight says CTC chairman of HA should do road rehabilitation using asphalt or concrete, not those stones they are dropping on that road. Again, let me encourage us to keep the messages very short, all right, on the live stream so that we can take them. Otherwise, it gets overtaken by another message. And Anobi says, a CTC chairman procures operational vehicles for police and SPA. Kudos to him. Larry Spieth says, good morning. I concur with the statement credited to Afebabalola that palliative restore Nigerians to beggars. Ogo General Justice says statement is too irresponsible. We will then obey court order. Good morning. I concur with this. Okay, I think we took that before. Obiajunwan Thank God says APC and WC said they will not recognize Chief Emeka Bekele led ESCO in the state. Very funny, and I can't stop laughing. Gift in Sirim says okay, I think we took that already. Alex says since the courts could no longer be obeyed, let them be scrapped. All right, if the courts can no longer be obeyed, let them be scrapped. Patrick Amadi says, good morning. National Deputy Secretary of said that it will not recognize, that it will still recognize Tony Okocha as CTC chairman. It's a good one. The choice of the people. Chi Precious says, I want to thank Omoma CTC chairman. He's a good man. May God bless him. Wonsu Precious, that's from you. The messages are just coming in their numbers. Keep them coming in on Facebook Live at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the Facebook page. So if you want to watch us live and stream from wherever you are, go on Facebook now, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Beckel Menegbo says it's quite unfortunate that other states have moved on after election. Only Rivers State is battling with aftermath of the 2023 election with endless court cases. All right, back to the phone lines. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Good morning, Femi Andrew.
Welcome.
Yes, I've been here from Abua.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to thank the CTC chairman for installing another transformer at the local. He's been doing well in the LGA, to do the deficient areas. I have a problem with the frequency of the lights. I do not know whether it's the problem of the Gencos or the Discos, because this power holding would undermine the effort of the chairman. I just want to say that he should put an eye on the frequency of that light. Also, the issue of the mall in Borodua that was built by the past government, I want to appeal to him to make it functional. Now, the statement of NWC of APC is expected because they have a mission, and the mission is to demolish the APC in River State. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Nigeria Info, good morning.
Hello, Andrew. Good morning.
Good morning.
Andrew, my name is Alfred. I'm calling you from Memoir.
All right, Alfred.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, the APC telling us this morning that they will not recognize the Emeka Bike as chairman. I think the APC is not bigger than the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. APC is not bigger than the law. APC is just a party. And that's, I think, what happened yesterday from the video that emanated and from the person that attended that meeting are just a friend of Victor Giadom, wherein they gathered to think Victor Giadom had already swore that Emeka Bike will not be chairman. So he gathered his friends just to make that purported resolution that and then conclude that it's coming from APC. Because in that meeting, I didn't see the chairman of APC, I didn't see the secretary, and these are the two key members that are supposed to be present while such decision is being taken. So I feel Victor Giadom just gathered his friends and make that resolution. Thank you. And
all right. Nigeria Info, hello, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
God guide and protect you, Honorable Vida from Nkoro.
Go ahead.
Andrew, I want to talk about the CTC chairman in 20 LGA. You can see that the governor appointed the right people, young boys, that blood is hurting. Bukata area is booming in River State, empowerment and everything. And my own local government chairman, Enyadashi Kukigan, is doing his own today. I want to commend him. And I'm also inviting him to come to Nigeria Info to talk to River Supu, people of Opopo Nkoro. Look at what he's doing in Opopo Nkoro, that Opopo Nkoro is booming. Enyadashi Kukigan, come to Nigeria Info and tell us what you're doing. You're doing well. Thank you very much. God bless you. From Nkoro. Good morning.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Ifemi. And how are you doing this morning, sir?
Good morning.
Happy birthday once again, sir.
All right, thank you.
I pray Jehovah God continue to grant you the needed wisdom to continue to follow this affair.
Amen.
More money to your bank account and more longevity.
Amen.
The very distinguished Ifemi, Andrew. The council chairman of HA, Barrister John Ngobo Otami, start up a remedial work on the Iguta Chokocho section of HA Road. I think for me, it's indeed a welcome development. You know, they say when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. This is a road that has become a nightmare to HA people, that has gradually, migrated from pothole to a borrow pit, that even when your tire gets inside, you will land yourself in the nearest mechanic. But today, the chairman has remembered that road. I think I will say kudos to him. And looking at his, empowerment drive in the brand new Sienna, buses he bought to empower the security agents. Those are the things HA people are yearning. Using HA people money for HA people. The very distinguished Temi Adu, I tell you that Barrister John Ngobo Otamri is ready to serve, as well as the Honorable Commissioner for Employment Generation and Economic Empowerment, Sir Austin Nadoze. They both are ready to serve and give River State and the HA people nothing but the best. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. We quickly go back to some more messages on Facebook before we get to WhatsApp. This person here, Weme Drew Promise, says, good morning, APC and WC. They want I don't understand what you're saying. Jonah says NWC of the APC should just go and hug Transformer. For me, what they are doing is not correct. So APC is bigger than the court, or is it because this court judgment favored the faction of Chibike Amechi? Angel Woko says party is supreme. Emeka Beke is gone since 2023. Congratulations to Tony Okocha. Angel Woko sent that one in from Neka. All right, let's quickly see some messages on WhatsApp. I think we have quite a number of them. We'll see how many we can take. All right, this one says, good morning. APC Deputy National Publicity Chairman didn't say they will not obey the court order. He said because there's an existing order that sacked Emeka Beke, which he didn't speak before obtaining a new order, hence he will still recognize the Okocha team. He also said APC will appeal the judgment. Christian Williams says, so Nigeria government is owing China billions and they are still busy borrowing again. Another one here says nobody can ignore court judgments irrespective of where it originates from. Best is to appeal and seek a vacation order. Alex from Echie, that one came in from you. Jimbo Braille says it is regrettable that a few senior judiciary personalities are aligned themselves to be used against the present administration in Rivers State. Why this illegality for the progress in Rivers? And please allow peace to reign. We must not allow a clique of local homegrown dictators to get away with their devilish schemes. Caribou Nelson, you sent that one in. On X, we are Nigeria Info PH, and Silfu have a few comments on X. On X, at Okonte Gillett says, seizure of our presidential jets has to do with debts owed as a result of a deal between Ogun State and a Chinese company in 2007. Federal government should invite whoever was in charge. All right, we'll wait and see what the investigations would reveal. Good morning. My name is Ifeemi Andrew.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.